Yo, 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 Sagittarius. Welcome back, MagicDMagician Tarot. This is going to be your one double J Swiss overview for the next 48 hours. This is 12/19, December 19th to 12/21, December 21st. Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I'm feeling a little bit of restlessness, anxiousness, probably because a lot of you guys just had a birthday, or about to have a birthday. And I'm getting that feeling of sort of a lull after the party's over, if you will. You are having a little bit of a crash from the high, maybe. And hopefully, it's those of you that may be dealing with somebody that you know that has a drug problem or something like that. Definitely being called to urge you to be strong on your convictions on that and share with them, if it is somebody else, how you do the temperance thing, because you're pretty good at that, Sagittarius. All right, King of Wands in reverse. It could be a fire sign in your midst or in your life who you could be beefing with, or not seeing eye to eye, or maybe have a misconnection with them, that kind of thing. Maybe a bad date. We're not really sure yet, but let's go deeper into it. Okay, King of Wands. We have a King of Wands in reverse. What is this? King of Swords in reverse. Interesting. We have an 8 and a 2 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Yeah, relaxation, new beginnings possible, freedom. All right, so just being overwhelmed with the amount of fun that you've been having and now realizing that you have to get back to work could be a reason why there may be these two characters or these two parts of your personality sort of dueling. We're going to get back to those two. And then we also have a 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is like the should I stay or should I go card. Not as harsh of an indecisive feeling as the 2 of Swords, more of just weighing the options about a place or about a commitment they want to move to or away from, if you will. All right, let's look at these wands here. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Kind and generous person, interest in science, patience, creative ability, courage, good things to come. So looking out, the possibility of leaving would be you moving forward with your good tidings, your creativity, feeling confident about your personality. But because the card is in reverse, this caution is advised against impatience, possible domination by others. So rather than moving forward, you may be being advised to shore yourself up and not jump into something out of impatience. You don't want to rush into any alliances either, possibly. I don't know what this domination thing is about. Okay, if you are into some sort of domination and you're deciding whether or not you want to be vulnerable with this person or a new relationship that's a little bit more passionate and more sexual than a relationship that you've had in the past, you might be a little bit afraid about whether or not you should move forward with that. It's just basically saying caution, make them come to you. If you're finding yourself like wanting to meet somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning, or go to their house or spend extra time with them when you have to do a little bit of traveling to get there. This is saying let them come to you, basically. All right. And our 8 of Swords here, relaxation, new beginnings, possible freedom. So this is good. The 8 of Swords is like post-victory chilling. And then also moving on to a new chapter, like maybe you got a new title or something like that. Look more into that. So let's go ahead and keep pulling cards. And I want to find out what's going on with these kings here. Notice you have the 2 wands, and then you have the wand and the scepter, or the wand and the sword here. Both the 2 in reverse. So you got 2 in reverse here, 2 in reverse here. Interesting. 8. Oh, so some of you guys might have turned 30. You have a 2 here, and a 2 here, and an 8. It's like 8. 22. Hold on. Let me figure out how I got that. The 2. 2. Yeah, 20 plus 8. Alright. I don't know why. Some of you guys might be turning 30. Confusing little reading you got going on here, Sagittarius. Let's clarify this. 9 of Wands, a 10 of Wands in the reverse. A 7 of Swords, some cheating or something avoided or discovered. An illusion. And then a 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so you're working hard on a relationship or a job, putting a lot of time into it. Things have been good. You've been chilling from home. But then seeing a lot of numbers here, Sagittarius, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm not very good with numbers. Let me think about this for a second here. 19, 2019, 7, 77. Oh my god, a lot of repeated numbers here. A lot of 7s, a lot of 2s, a lot of 8s, and a 19, which, you know, 9 minus 1 is 8. Alright. Why is this King of Wands in the reverse, my Sagittarius? You and this King of Wands person, this fire sign, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like yourself, or it could be you, refusing to have a new perspective. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords in reverse? A 4. Okay, so definitely holding back on a relationship with an air sign. So if it's an Aquarius, if it's a Gemini, if it's a Libra, you are giving only a little bit in response for only a little bit. And that's been okay for you, kind of in like a détente kind of thing. But with the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands in the reverse, there is something that you are working on that you don't want to put down. You're building something. You might be building like an alliance. If you and somebody else work in like construction or design, you guys both have kind of like projects together. Your project and their project. And maybe you're in a little bit of a competition with an air sign. Okay, why is this 9 here? Okay, 10 of Cups. Reverse. Okay, you haven't given up on a soulmate connection, or you haven't given up on the person that you think might be the love of your life. That's what I'm getting here. And you are not going to give it up. You absolutely, because you have 2. The 9 of Wands being your like mental trepidation, whether I should or should not give this up, and you're thinking definitely no, because then you have the 10 of Wands in the reverse, where it's like, no, I'm not going to put down this burden, no matter how heavy it gets. And then that's where I saw this 19, because you got the 10 and the 9. 10 of Wands in the reverse is strength, energy, a desire to, desire to ruin the happiness of others. So maybe you're waiting around for a relationship to fail. Hopefully that's not the case. Okay, and then the 9, unpreparedness, refusal to fight, weakness in character, ill health, begging or adversity. But I would say it's more you playing the long game for some reason with this 10 of Cups, because you just don't want to see, maybe somebody who is an air sign is kind of in your way of your happiness in your relationship with this other person. I just definitely got goosebumps. Now, there's a lot going on here, Sagittarius. I'm going to be honest with you. It's one of the more confusing readings I've ever done. But then I see a lot of evidence of not giving up, because you also have your 7 in the reverse, your Pentacles. You're working hard but not feeling like you're accomplishing a lot card, but is in the reverse. So it's like you have infinite amount of time, infinite amount of work to put in. So it's like you don't even think about what you're doing. It's kind of like maybe you work at like a factory where you just do the same thing over and over again, or a boring place where you do the same thing over and over again, but you don't really care. You got all the time in the world for it because you know it's going to pay off, or you know it's going to be money. All right, Page of Cups in the reverse. So it's going to be a water sign. It doesn't, I don't know, kind of came out sideways, but water sign, you view them as immature, definitely, but you're willing to put in time. Page of Pentacles, this is I see that maybe they might be related or they could be friends. So a water sign and an earth sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then an earth sign being the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But both kids, maybe. Or somebody that you just think of as younger. Okay, and then we have a 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, yeah, it's not a charitable thing. You're kind of tied to them. You're giving them your time. And maybe even the energy. I'm getting that you're just like, don't really have the energy, but you just cannot complain right now anyway because you have to put in the time. And then Page of Swords in the reverse again. So, there could be somebody that is pushing you to do this. So this could be like a parental figure or a friend who is giving you the tough love that you kind of need to go through with this. The outcome of it is going to be a 10 of Swords in the reverse. So they're actually saving you in the long run because it kind of feels like the dam is going to break with you guys, like relationship-wise. But it looks like maybe this is the catharsis that you guys need. This is the blowout that you need, the emotional thing that you need. All right, now, coming back to this King of Wands in the reverse here and all this numerology weird stuff here. If any of this means anything to you, please comment below. So if you're turning 30, if you have a special anniversary in 2019, if you have a friendship you've had since you were 19, if you have a birthday that's 9, 8, 18, 19, 17, something like that. This could be a message to you. It has something having to do with like you've been friends so long, you've been in a relationship so long, or you love them so long that you cannot give up, you never will give up, you're bonded. Something like that. But you're always going to be the opposite perspective. You're never going to see things from that person's perspective, which is why you have your Hangman card here, but in the reverse. Now, let's say the Hangman card was actually correct. Maybe this is the person that just makes you see things a little bit differently. However, then you have the King of Swords person. So another air sign, probably different from this Page of Swords situation over here. But they could be in your way. They could maybe be with the person that you think is going to be like the love of your life. Or maybe they just are the person that you thought was going to be the love of your life, but you're not able to connect with them right now. There's just a time thing. So you're only giving them a little bit of time. You're only giving them a little bit of attention. Or if they are, maybe say your nemesis or something like that, you're just keeping them at an arm's length. Well, not necessarily letting them know that you are at odds with them. Now, if it's not a romantic situation, it could be that this could be a boss or something like that, and you're only doing the bare minimum to get by because you really freaking hate your job. And then you have these two people here. Well, really, there's 3 pages. But you have a Page of Cups and a Page of Pentacles over here that are kind of your wards. You take care of them. Either they're your kids, or they could be, you might have people that you look over, you look after. Even teacher's aides or assistants or people that are your trainees, something like that. And you have to keep working with them because that's where you are right now. Now remember, Sagittarius, this is just a daily for the next 24 to 48 hours, and things could change. And then there are a lot of other things that could come into play. So let me know if anything did resonate with you. If you have further questions, you can like, share, subscribe, and of course comment below. MagicDMagician Tarot, outie.